Alrighty then, we are ready now for map 2 of this best of 3. Quixz Esports versus Seigemann. Quixz Esports, of course, winning map 1 decidedly, quite confidently, 16 to 6, I believe it ended up being. And of course, this time the roles will be reversed. This is Seigemann's map pick, so Quixz Esports get to be on the CT side. Frog, early aggression towards the middle, gonna get the first kill, but Hellfire goes down. The man who lit the T-side pistol on fire for Vertigo. Vape Jar, now the man left alive. Reloads galore either side there. He's gonna get taken down by Solid. Chris and Toshkin from long go get taken in to the site itself. The bomb has still yet to go down. This is here in apartments. 3 players for the CT side, all over towards that library long position. Chris fighting with Mini Pit. Solid there, trying to get pops off at the players towards long. Exposing himself a little bit too much, perhaps, but trying to draw attention as they move on to the site. The taps come in. Aim CS gets both. And Hunning's left in a 1v3. And Aim CS is actually going to get himself all 3 kills of the remaining players. There we go. The opening pistol goes the way of Seigemann. And they're going to buy up immediately. 3 MAC-10s. Doobie's going to get himself an AK just to confirm. And in fact, that's going to be a 4th. Meanwhile, the 5 HE grenades, much more common to see here on B, on Quixz, on Inferno, rather, Jesus Christ. And imagine all 5 HE grenades are going to fly down towards Banana. I'm going to confirm any kills. Unfortunately, yet again, they do damage, but no kills. Not as much damage as last time, however. $1,000 spent on HE grenades. More, actually. $1,500 spent on HE grenades and absolutely no kills to speak of. There we go. Vape Jar in this very much off-angle position here on Graveyard. Not a common position to check. Or it's a common position to almost overlook. Aim. Did he spot it? That is the question. He did not. Vape Jar's going to get the kill. Sprayed down, however. Aim CS does eliminate the problem. Now Frog out on long together with Chris. The last 2 players left alive, and Frog's going to get eliminated straight through the smoke into Library. The flash out long, however. Ooh, Chris made things a little bit interesting. Tapping Solid in the head. Bringing him down to 9 HP, but in fact Solid is going to be able to burst him out of reality. Seigemann. 2 rounds in a row now, but gun round, finally, for Quixz Esports. 3rd round gun round. This is what you anticipate from the CT side. Low buy utility. Oh no, the HE grenades. If Frog and Vape Jar don't get 50 damage with those, and that was the explosion, it did nothing. Cool. That's what I mean when I say HE grenades are useless 90% of the time. Vape Jar just threw his, and it also did no damage. So instead of having a smoke grenade with which Vape Jar could shut down this execute that Chris just shut down on his own anyway, they could actually close off B now entirely for the entire half. Chris instead is just going to go on a fucking tear. He's got 3 kills already. Toshkin here does have a smoke grenade. It's going to smoke that off. HE grenades. Just having a smoke. Chris and Toshkin both very low on this B bomb site here. This could be very, very dangerous. Hellfire is low himself, but Aim has the possibility to make something very scary happen. And he's going to start by taking out Toshkin. Headshot. Hellfire tapped low by Chris. He's working on his way for the ace, but the low HP is going to make him play very safe. Boosted up Honning instead. Honning's going to spot Hellfire here, taking him down. The bomb's dropped now. Aim CS left in a 1v4. Doesn't spot for Banana in time. And Frog takes the backstab. Chris holding the B site very, very efficiently there. Still would have rather had one of them have a smoke than a HE, but whatever. See, this is fine. That's fine. If you have a smoke and an HE, that's fine. Swapping out a flash for a HE, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Swapping out a smoke for an HE, you're insane. You should be at a hot stove. It's a sanatorium not far from here. Throwing the HE grenades up into middle, and once again, they do absolutely nothing. No impact whatsoever into the round itself. Flash over towards middle, however, is not going to be able to go in fast enough. Takes down Doobie. Frog aggressive into second middle. Takes down Aim CS over towards the bridge. They want to shut down Seigemann's T side entirely. Flash coming through, but not flashing solid. And the spray. Toshkin left low. He's running all the way back. All 3 players remaining for T side. They're going to be running over towards that B bomb site. Toshkin passive over towards the CT side. That smoke is going to force them to run into ruins, perhaps. Spray through CT. Honing spots the run up on from Solid. A little bit overzealous there. The bomb gets dropped. Oh no, Toshkin has the angle. Drops Fins down to 1 HP. He's the man with the M4A1S. Hellfire, who would much rather have it, is far away. Over in dark sits his position. He's going to want to get all of these kills, but there's 4 of them. He's going to need to peek, but he's got to choose his right moment to peek. Toshkin takes the first down, taking first down. Dinks down Vape Jara low. Ooh, made that dangerous for a second there. Vape Jara is able to spray him down. And Quixz Esports equalize. 3 players surviving. Very, very crucial. Seigemann are now going to force up the remainder of their... Oh, T-side AWP. A rare sight on Inferno. As especially in any pro scene that could counter an AWP of that type, you would be struggling massively. Vape Jara picking the... I'm not doing... I've done it enough. I've said my word. I've said my piece. Pushed up. Frog aggressive. Drop down low. He's going to get taken down. Doobie tapping through the wall itself. Vape Jara also dangerously close to taking a little bit too much damage there, and he's going to get tapped down as well. Doobie taking down 2 players through the wall. Common spray positions. Vape Jara a little bit overzealous, a little bit overstepped. Hellfire is going to run up short. A-side is completely lost. This is a save. It's over already. This round is done and dusted. Absolutely nothing that Toshkin or Quixz can do going into this round. Absolutely no damage delivered to Seigemann at all. 2 players eliminated with nothing coming back to them in the third. Simply out of place at the wrong time. Gonna give Seigemann 3 rounds here. And Quixz Esports left on 2. They're gonna be a little bit less aggressive in second mid, I suspect, as Seigemann clearly are set up for that type of aggression. Solid seems to be aware here of the more and more likelihood that they will have saved over towards that B banana site. Seem to be closing in. That HE grenade's going to do a little bit of damage. Solid drop down to 77. Dare I say not worth the damage, but a little bit of a last check. They might rush into banana here. Take down the last 2 players here, take away their guns, but Quixz is going to be the only one to lose that, leaving Toshkin with the M4A4. A force buy here called as Vape Jara buys himself a Deagle all the way down to $100. M4A1S's, however, coming out, and Frog with the legendary Scout. Frog, of course, is incredibly good with this weapon. We know that. We've seen him do work with this thing. I've seen Quixz do work with it as well. 2 players who can pull off work with that quite a lot. Frogs, he's going to get tagged down to 44 HP. Very, very early on. Honing taking that boosted position over towards short. Praying that they don't spray through him yet again, but nope, the position has been called and Honing's been sprayed all the way down. That's 3 wallbang kills in 2 rounds so far. Perhaps Quixz Esports should simply sit behind solid cover for the rest of this match, as it seems that Seigemann are far too ready for the boosted positions. Frog gets the first kill with that Scout from long. Gonna get traded out by AIM, but Quixz taking the forward position, eliminating AIM as he was a little bit overzealous. Quick switch around the corner is now what we want to see from the player moving his way in. Vape Jara has a chance here to make a lot of damage, but is unable to get more than 1 kill, leaving it in 2v2. However, Toshkin and Quixz, both of them low. 2 bullets either way will make it happen. Solid, doesn't matter what he hits. You could hit the arm, the toe, the foot. He could simply hit you in the chest and you'll die anyway, but... Quixz, going to be aggressing here from short. Smoke's going to net him a little bit more aggression, but that AWP position. Flashed out white. Spotted the man, spotted the guy. He's going to take him down. Doobie, now known on site, knows where he is. But Doobie's going to win the 1v1. Taking the last two players' lives to win the round. Oh dear, stumbling over my words a little bit more than usual, aren't I? Need some energy, some battery. As is, I need to drink battery. I need to drink battery now. I can't drink Monster no more. Because Monster decided to sue anyone who had the word monster in their name. Really, for real. They're actually just suing anyone with the name Monster in their name. Vape jar, the nade that did absolutely nothing. However, the nades on the T side seem to be finding a lot of damage. That HE could be, ooh, a little bit of damage there. Finns and Doobie drop below 50. That AK down to the ground now. Toshkin eager to try to get it, but Finns knows he's there. Eliminated now. Chris, USP, 19 hit points and aims, has decided to talk in the main chat. It's obviously a no-no. A little bit of a standstill as Seigemann move over towards the A-long side. The timing is not in their favor here. CT side could be captured. They're actually going to wrap around to B. Chris has no idea where they could be in CT. And he's going to get eliminated anyway. And they have absolutely no reason to save the players on Quixz. They just got to run into whatever the hell they're going to be finding here. AMCS is going to eliminate Frog. I don't know what you're saving here, Vape Jar. Stats. Could be the only thing. Man's decided to play incredibly passive. Zeus out, however, for Hunting. AK on the ground there, however. He's hoping to get his hands on this. Two players, however, almost guaranteed not to get anything. Nearly got his hands on the AK, but before the trigger will be fired, Finns will fire his. And take that potential danger out of the round. Vape Jara now left alone in apartments, window shopping. Not going to get tracked down, of course, as they had absolutely no gun to take away from him. Simply saving his stats. One less death on the scoreboard is superior KD, and therefore potentially a better HLTV rating than Chris, but Chris currently leading on kills for this Quixz Esports team. And in fact an ADR as well, 100 ADR, not bad at all. Seigemann running a bit away with this on the T side here. Quixz Esports need to find a little bit of an answer back. Frog left on a MP9 due to the low economy. Needs a Molotov's top banana position has been taken. Boost has happened, however. Toshkin and Chris now left here. 4 players. Flash coming through. Bomb's going to get recovered, and it's going to go towards B. Hunting already rotating over, but the passive position from the CT players has left them with no information until they get the very moment. Oh no, Chris. Aggressed out. Doobie gets both. Toshkin gone with the nade. Pushed onto the site. 4 players now have control. 3 players, however, Hunting lucky. Getting that M4A1S spray down. A little bit of a clever lineup there in the corner. Molotov flying over, but is unable to land in grill. I have a better lineup for that I'll teach you after that. Frog, don't worry about it. It's fine. Flash coming through. Hunting, they need to get this aggression through. They need to win. And Flash, yet again, is unable to land in any positive position. Hellfire is going to eliminate him from dark, and that position is now confirmed. Doobie gonna crossfire here with no problem whatsoever, and Vape Jar is limited as well. Seigemann gonna net themselves 6 rounds so far on the T side. Running away with it quite substantially on a CT-sided map could mean that Quixz Esports have a little bit more competitive game than what the first map might have entailed. Quixz Esports, not ones to give up, however, are going to buy out those deagles into this round. Toshkin dropped a little bit low. Let's see if that $300 is worth it. Nade is ready, but let's see if it do something. If he throws it now, it'll be great. We shall see the flash coming through. Hit 50 damage. Doobie's dropped low. Quixz is the linchpin here. He's unknown. They haven't checked his position at all. Oh, dearie me. Oh, well. Just went poorly. Just went poorly. But either way, 3 players now here on the B site. And the other players for Seigemann, they're calling. There's absolutely no aggression over towards A. So that's that Molotov. Okay. Now I know. Smoke's flying out towards A. This round is over. Meanwhile, I'm keeping my eye on the FaZe Furia game because, as you might be surprised, FaZe, in fact, lost the first map to Furia, which is, of course, concerning. It was Furia's map pick, but it was lost fairly decidedly 16-8 in favor of Furia. Ooh. Armor being saved primarily here for Frog and Vapejara, and Honing just loves a deagle, so he's going to keep that on him as well. Currently also on Nuke, Furia is leading 2-1, but still early days. Honing gets the kill on Solid. He's going to get eliminated. Second mid aggression might funnel them into Vapejara, who does get 1 kill. Taking away the guns. Ooh, yes, does take down Hellfire. That's going to net him an AWP. Actually, no, that lets him an AK. And Frog takes down AIM at middle. A lot of damage done to the economy of Seigemann. You can see as a result of that, multiple players now have been dropped below 2K for Seigemann. Follow-up round from this one for Quixz Esports will net themselves a powerful win into the round, actually. Double AWP setup, Vapejara and Quixz. Can be immensely powerful if played correctly. However, Honing eliminated on middle is going to make that very difficult, as Honing is destroyed. The early push up, the quick aggression, the quick position taken. Make things more and more dangerous. Vapejara, however, in the short position, surely takes out Hellfire here. Peeks into it, flicks for the head and takes him out. Eliminated, but it's B where things are going to happen. Toshkin, the early spray towards it. Quixz needs to rotate very, very quickly. The smoke's going to come in towards his position, so he's going to lose all sight whatsoever. Retaking a bomb site is near impossible. If you don't hold it, it's all over already. Double op retake on Inferno, of all things. We'll see if they're able to do anything. Nade insufficient. Aggression over towards Ruins does take the position. There is a player back. Needs to get taken down. Players on. Oh, that Molotov misses, but Vapejara makes it work. Finn's taking the aggression over towards Frog. The players are eliminated. They've taken position out of the site now, and the bomb isn't planted in their advantage. Frog and Vapejara. The no-scope misses. And AIM CS wins out, taking down both players. And I got a phone call in the middle of that very tense round. Making it work. Seigemann are making things function. A little bit of aggression, a little bit of anger going on right now at Quixz Esports. Vapejara should have been the one to hold that bomb down. But regrettably, Toshkin was the one who aggressed for it. As a result, both players went down in that crucial 1v2. And now, their economy, once again, looking quite dastardly terrible. Seigemann have already won the half, and tactical timeout necessary. Not just a reset. To reimagine this half in a different light, to completely alter their perspective there is necessary. We'll see, we'll see. 3 players towards the middle. 3 players towards B, rather. 2 MP9s and Toshkin on a deagle holding a backwards position. Way, way further back, ready to flash out towards that banana site. Dobie. Flash is going to come through. Dobie's not full blind. Flash, second flash comes through. Doobie now is in a dangerous position. But no, they're not going to aggress. They're too scared. They're too terrified, and Doobie gets to recover. eliminates Quixz. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Seigemann, they've taken over this A site and they've gotten the bomb down. And given what has happened in previous rounds on these retakes, it's better just give them the 9 because you need every single gun you can get into the following rounds. Sad to see Quixz Esports getting so decimated on their CT side here. 8-2 so far. My degrees, seem to be out of a fish out of water scenario at the moment. They don't seem to be ready for any of these executes from Seigemann, and even when they are, they're too scared, playing a little bit strange, playing a little bit off angles. But not in the good way, in the wrong way. AWP's out for both sides. Once again, AimCS has maintained his, and Vapejara is going to pull his off out. No double op position now for Quixz Esports. They're going to need to try to maintain a little bit of sanity going into this half. Into the rest of his half. Trying to get 6 is difficult enough. Flash to take position. Oh, completely blind. Just tapped his head. Gone. Player eliminated in solid. He wants to get the second one. Sprays through, takes down Hunning. They are completely not ready for these pushes. These aggressions. And already, 2 players have been eliminated on the B bomb site. Vapejara is here, ready with that Molotov. And it's once again, it's a missed Molotov. It doesn't land where he wants it to. Not that it's going to have much impact, however, as it seems that they're going to be re-aggressing over towards the A-bomb site, where Frog, once again, is over towards that archway position. Smoke and flash set up. Doobie ready with that smoke. Long smoke flying in, flash is coming through. The A site is captured, and Vapejara flashes through the smoke to try to get something done, try to make something work. Gets an opening kill. He's on site now. He's a concern. Frog spotted. Vapejara eliminated, trying to pull out a nade in such a situation is always dangerous. And Toshkin now, so far removed. He has absolutely no chance whatsoever going into this round. Quixz are freezing. Quixz are making poor decisions. They're second-guessing themselves a lot more than usual. Disappearing on this CT side here. Toshkin is going to be able to get 1 kill, get 2 kills into the following round, but at this point the economy no longer matters. Seigemann will have enough money for the following rounds, irrespective of what Quixz Esports do. 10-5, looking like a best-case scenario for Quixz Esports, but even that is a far-reaching beyond what they are currently likely to do. Opening kill, going the way of Quixz Esports. Solid running into the middle. Gets eliminated. Frog on top of that wood pallet position. Does hold a strange off angle, but he's aggressive. He's holding a strange position. Hunning peeking into apartments. Frog here has the position. Takes one down, but Doobie trades. 3v3 now. Trades are still even. Chris pushing up in a strange way, not checking the angle before going out, gets taken down to 10 HP. Toshkin re-aggressing, taking this position, wants it. He wants it. He's ready for it. Not spotting the player once again, just running around a corner without even checking for things. They're making strange decisions. They're making strange moves here. Vapejara is going to remain unspotted on that cross there. Perhaps might indicate personally to Doobie. And nobody's in there, but there's someone in Boiler, and that individual is ready for you. Vapejara here needs to take down both of these players at once, but he's only going to trade himself. Chris Luckily enough, 10 HP gets a player facing away from him, and finally Quixz Esports have a round they have a chance into. Toshkin, the high HP player. Molotov is going to go in. Hellfire takes him out, and now it's a 1v2, 1v1, no! Hellfire simply takes them out, getting a 4K into the round. I think this game doesn't have much impact on the rankings, because as of right now, Quixz Esports have 2 wins and 4 losses. And Seigemann, even if they get this 1 win, will have 5 losses. No, we will have 2 wins and 5 losses, so it will be equal. But the plus-minus is favoring Quixz right now. But Quixz have already won map 1, so that means that Seigemann will only get a +1 to their, so they're turned into 6. So actually, we'll equalize completely. I don't know, someone else needs to tell me. Execute onto the A-bomb site. There's 1 way, Frog gets 1. But Hellfire. The man is on fire, absolutely hot as hell. Man's not hot. AIM simply taking these men out single-handedly. 3. 1, 2, 3. In apartments eliminated. Clowley, 1 by 1. Quixz Esports. They're facing a 13-2 half. Best they can do is make it 12-3. And for CT side, that is absolutely god-awful. Overpass looking more and more likely as the maps go by, and I did say, indeed, that Seigemann were looking incredibly good. They got a 16-1 on Inferno against Double Rainbow. They're looking to make something similar happen here against Quixz, a 16-2 perhaps. And all Quixz Esports can do is say, we did better than Double Rainbow. Chris. Early aggression upward. Solid does trade. Takes himself out. Toshkin, the thrown smoke, does alert Solid that he can just simply push up past him. Toshkin not aware of the spacing enough to make that work. Now, the 3v4 retake. The bomb is going to fly down. The B site weak this entire half. The A site not much better, but at the very least the players there seem to trade themselves a lot better. Frog getting tickled through that smoke. Push up there. Oh, Frog pushing in. Maybe Frog can make another round work. Another 4K to save Quixz from utter humiliation. Fire. Taking down Vape Jara, and now it's just Frog in a 1v2. The time is running low. Takes down 1 player. The transfer. Doobie not peeking. Balls of steel this man has. And the fake comes through, but Doobie takes the kill. And the first half goes to favor of Seigemann to 13-2. To the tune of 13-2. Ridiculous half from Seigemann, completely demolishing Mancy. It's just destruction. This could be a dangerous best of 3 now, suddenly, if Quixz lose this map, the overpass. We have said this entire league, overpass has been a nightmare for Quixz. They have never won a single map of overpass, either this season or the previous. So if this goes to overpass, let's just say I am not in favor of Quixz Esports. There we go. Seigemann, the nade, taking down Chris to 50 HP. That's diabolical against the USPs, especially 2 bullets will simply take him out. But AMCS will turn Vape Jar to mush with 1 bullet alone. Headshots galore as he gets a second one from the distance. Hellfire. One once again, and Frog towards a long position, taken down. Chris now in a 1v3 position, surrounded on all sides. Gonna have to get one of these very, very soon. Dropped in the pit. He's unable to get any of them. His position left untenable, and now 14 already for Seigemann. Depending on whether... Yep, yeah. Depending on whether or not Quixz lose this map entirely, they will be going onto a map which Quixz have a 0% win rate over 2 seasons. 5 times played, 0 times won. For reference, this map, Inferno, they have a 25% win rate this season and a 100% win rate last season. So this is pretty damn intense. 9 times they've played Inferno in the last 2 seasons. Honey's gonna get boosted up. Frog taking him down. Solid has been eliminated, and the opening kill finally goes the way of Quixz Esports. In fact, the guns Quixz Esports. Hunning pushed up aggressive. Now ready for the third player. Hellfire low. And finally, Quixz find themselves in an advantageous position. Galil's forced up. It was a risky purchase. And here they have it. Every single fight is a laborious battle to the death on the cliff top of a waterfall over a nightmare storm. Every single goddamn fight is as difficult as it could possibly be. Vapejara and Hunning fighting to the death for 1,000 years. The last player, AimCS, gets Vapejara eliminated. But he's ready for Chris's position. Chris is coming from behind here. AimCS, no, you don't do this. A 1v4. The bomb gonna get planted, and he's gonna go over towards the A bomb site. Galil picked up for Toshkin. He's high HP. He's the big boss right now. Hunning still not much of a concern. The Molotov's gonna fly out, but it's not gonna do much. As Hunning, the player that he needs to take out, is in that apartment's position. He has a kit, so he has a few more seconds than normal. Toshkin in that CT takes down Hunning. It's making it... Jesus Christy, there. Okay, Toshkin saves them. With a last second headshot on the last player. I bet it was even going through Quix's head there that they were about to lose in a 1v4, but thankfully Toshkin keeps a level head, known for being capable of doing that quite well in these dangerous positions. Thankfully he keeps his level head, and it's just deagles galore for Seigemann. 4 players over towards that B bomb site. 2 nades, or rather 1 nade flies through, doesn't do much. Solid, and it Finn's here, ready on this position. Smoke can come through towards CT. Vapejara is the man who is pushed up further, and that Molotov going to push him further back, but the smoke denies it. In fact, a little bit of misplay there, perhaps. Frog not ready for that position. Hellfire! A fadeaway deagle headshot on Frog, making things very dangerous now suddenly for Quixz Esports. They're going to rotate over towards the A bomb site. Quixz Esports might anticipate that, in fact, that this was a stack over towards B, which Seigemann are hoping that they're going to anticipate. But in fact, Quixz, they're stubborn. We know this for a fact, and they're going to stick with their B execute. Flash coming through. Flash, the counter flash, Solid takes him out, gone. Hunning eliminated, smokes flying through, however, as they need to get these smokes down before anything else happens. Finn's dropped low with a flash, but he's going to get another 1 deag. Vapejara trades, but what does it matter? 4 kills left behind. And it's Toshkin to try to get him. 1v4 gets the first one. But through the smoke, AimCS simply eliminates Toshkin. Barriers of sight are not a barrier to Seigemann, and they are going to get on 15. And Quixz Esports are going to left with whiplash from that round. Disgusting shots from Seigemann. We have them left on very, very low equipment here. Toshkin, Frog, Vapejara, they have absolutely nothing to work with at the moment. Mac 10, but they're going to rush up. They're getting ready, getting on site. Hellfire eliminating first. Solid getting 2 with a spray down. The boost up. Both of them are low, but no kills have come through yet. Solid's actually running through. Almost got a knife, but Vapejara does in fact trade. 2v1v4, in fact. And Chris is unable to get anything. Inferno goes the way of Seigemann. And there we go. 5 3Ks for AimCS. Disgusting work, and that means we're going to be heading straight into overpass. The score stands at 1-1.